15 mind-blowing facts about Nepal you might not believe are true. Number 15. Nepal, the mysterious land of the Great Himalayas. Nepal, a truly majestic nation cradled in the very heart of the Himalayas, stands out as a precious Asian jewel, boasting an unmatched natural splendor and a deeply rich cultural record. Covering a total space of 147,148 square kilometers, Nepal is positioned between India and China, a unique spot where rugged mountain ranges and fertile plains come together, generating a mystical and truly wonderful atmosphere. Roughly 75% of Nepal's landmass is mountainous, with 8 of the 10 world's highest peaks situated right along its borders. Mount Everest holds the title for the highest point on our Earth, reaching 8,148 meters above sea level. The Nepalese people call it Sagar Matha, which translates to the forehead of the sky. Thanks to this advantageous geographical setup, Nepal is the single country in recorded history that has never been subject to colonization. Despite having well over 3/4 of its boundaries next to India and the remaining part bordering Tibet, Nepal has consistently maintained its own independence and distinct cultural character. The capital city, Kathmandu, functions as the principal political, cultural, and religious hub, where Nepali is the main language, and English is extensively spoken, making this country a superb destination for tourists from across the globe. With a current population nearing 29 million residents, Nepal is home to an impressive 60 diverse ethnic groups who communicate in almost 100 native languages. Among these, Nepali serves as the official national language, clearly showing the richness and great diversity of the country's culture. Nepal, widely considered the birthplace of Buddhism, currently sees 81.3% of its population practicing Hinduism, while only 9% adhere to Buddhism. Furthermore, 4.4% of the citizens follow Islam, and more than 4% subscribe to other faiths, such as Mundam and Christianity. One of Nepal's most unique characteristics is its national standard, flag, the only non-rectangular flag in the whole world, symbolizing the nation's everlasting status and sacredness. The banner is composed of 2 triangular parts displaying Himalayan symbols and representing the 2 primary religions of the land, Buddhism and Hinduism. Significantly, Nepal enjoys 36 public holidays annually, the highest number globally, effectively highlighting the depth of its culture and high regard for its traditions. Number 14. Women have the option to marry multiple husbands. Men are permitted to have multiple wives, and the same allowance is sometimes made for women. When you journey into Nepal, you will step into a reality where the concept of marriage takes on a truly different perspective. Men can have more than one wife, and the same is permitted for women. This is not just an old custom. It serves as a powerful testament to community cohesion and the critical ability to thrive amidst the harsh geographic conditions of this place. Why do they follow these particular customs? In Nepal, a man possessing several wives frequently signifies financial strength and stability for the family unit. Each wife typically has a clearly defined duty, from raising the children to farming and animal herding, all contributing to the community's overall development. Such a family unit is much more than a household. It is a sophisticated structure designed to manage the extreme challenges presented by the unforgiving Himalayas. Even more captivating is the manner in which these unions are celebrated. A traditional Nepalese wedding is not merely a spiritual ceremony, but also an occasion to display the family's social standing. Valuable offerings like grains, livestock, and even sums of money are exchanged, adding splendor and high worth to the marriage bond. It may seem unbelievable, but some Nepali women follow a rare practice where they may enter into marriage 3 distinct times during their lives. Do you know the reason? Simply type the number 3 below, and we will reveal more about these fascinating traditions. Number 13. Kumari. The most exceptional tradition worldwide, Nepal is the home of a highly special and singular tradition, the honoring of the Kumari, a young woman revered as the living incarnation of the goddess Teleju, serving as a powerful emblem of kindness and divine authority. This stands as one of the few customs equally respected by both Hindu and Buddhist devotees, demonstrating the cultural and religious unity that defines this country. The name Kumari is derived from the Sanskrit term Kanya, meaning princess. The journey to assume the role of a Kumari is a remarkable tale. The girl is very carefully selected from a very early age. Once chosen, the Kumari resides within an ancient dwelling in the capital city, Kathmandu, where she participates in time-honored ceremonies, wears bright attire, and acts as a vital spiritual figure. She does not attend public school. Instead, tutors travel to the temple to provide her education. The single way for outsiders to catch a glimpse of the Kumari is to wait for her brief appearance at the temple window, which occurs twice a day, at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. For the citizens of Nepal, the Kumari holds deep meaning as both a guardian and a source of abundant good luck. Festivals and rituals connected with the Kumari attract tens of thousands of visitors each year, significantly contributing to Nepal's status as one of the countries possessing the most exceptional cultural inheritance on Earth. Number 12. Nepal. A nation devoid of railroads, featuring colorful local transit. Try to imagine a country completely without any railroad tracks, a concept that appears quite impossible to many Americans or Europeans, where trains have served as an essential transport artery for many centuries. Yet in Nepal, a nation nestled deep within the awe-inspiring Himalayas, the entire railway network is conspicuously absent. In fact, in this place, buses reign as the primary mode of public transportation, bringing with them a unique charm and the bright, vivid colors of daily life. Given its challenging mountainous terrain and relentlessly winding routes, buses in Nepal are more than just a method of travel. They are a cultural and memorable experience. These colorfully painted vehicles, adorned with religious symbols and protective mantras, navigate extremely narrow roads that sometimes cling alarmingly to steep cliff faces. Local bus journeys often feel like real expeditions, where passengers exchange not only fares, but also personal stories and much laughter. Interestingly, every single bus is customized in its own special way, ranging from flashing LED lights to lively musical selections played throughout the trip. Number 11. A land governed by fascinating social etiquette. As you wander the thoroughfares of Nepal, do not be surprised if you rarely see couples displaying affection, but frequently encounter men walking hand in hand. Within this nation, open displays of romance between men and women are firmly considered inappropriate. Do not be taken aback if you receive curious looks when you unintentionally show affection, such as holding hands or hugging in busy areas. This is not meant as criticism, but simply represents how Nepal actively preserves its established ways of life. Conversely, you will observe something that might appear contradictory to Western societal norms. Nepalese men feel perfectly comfortable holding hands while they walk or converse. This behavior is simply a natural expression of camaraderie and deep friendship. Picture a busy street in New York or Paris. The sight of two men holding hands would certainly draw significant attention. In Nepal, however, it is a common, friendly, and very warm everyday scene. This cultural trait highlights the subtle differences in how the people of Nepal choose to express connection, a simple yet profound aspect of their daily existence. Number 10. A traditional wedding banquet featuring 84 distinct dishes. If you believe a wedding meal needs only a few elaborate courses to leave a strong impression, then you must visit Nepal, a place where the rituals of the Newari ethnic group transform every marriage celebration into a legendary gastronomic adventure, showcasing an incredible 84 different regional dishes. This substantial count not only astonishes guests, but also strongly symbolizes prosperity and heartfelt hospitality within Newari culture. Each item is meticulously prepared, ranging from rich buffalo meat and fragrant, sticky rice cooked with traditional spices, to smooth lentil soup and sweet desserts like yomari, a steamed dumpling filled with jaggery and dark sesame. The tastes of every plate convey a narrative about the Himalayan homeland, blending Hindu and Buddhist customs to craft an unparalleled symphony of flavor. To truly grasp this, imagine a high-end gourmet buffet in Las Vegas. But instead of global cuisine, the entire selection highlights the unique cultural essence of a single people. Each of the 84 dishes served at a Newari wedding feast represents not just a culinary pleasure, but also a heartfelt blessing, symbolizing the strong ties of both family and community. Number 9. Only in Nepal does the male life expectancy exceed the female. In a world where women typically enjoy a longer lifespan than men, Nepal presents itself as a notable anomaly. According to some striking statistical data, the average life expectancy for Nepalese men stands at 71.8 years, marginally surpassing that of women, who average only 71.2 years. Though this gap is narrow, it places Nepal on the extremely short list of nations where the male lifespan is greater than the female, creating a clear deviation from the observed global pattern. So, what is the reason for this distinction? Part of the explanation may lie in the simplicity of the lifestyle, a powerful bond with the natural environment, and continuous improvements in local healthcare, particularly benefiting the male population. Nepal, with its society rooted in practices like meditation and a strong emphasis on physical resilience gained through mountain climbing, has helped its men maintain excellent health well into advanced age. If you were to visit and observe robust Nepalese men driving their cattle up steep mountain gradients, you would understand that lifespan here is more than just a number. It is a direct reflection of an exceptional quality of life. Nepal is sharing this unique and encouraging story with the rest of the world. Number 8. Pashupatinath, the peak that remains unclimbed. Rising majestically within the Himalayas, Pashupatinath, also popularly known as fishtail, because its unique shape truly resembles a fish's tail, is recognized as one of the most sacred and mysterious mountains globally. With an elevation reaching 6,193 meters, Pashupatinath towers 457 meters higher than the natural landmark Shillong in India. However, what truly makes this peak special is the undeniable fact that no person has ever succeeded in reaching its absolute summit. Local folklore asserts that Pashupatinath is regarded as the sacred dwelling of the Hindu deity, Lord Shiva. Consequently, the Nepalese government has formally designated the mountain a permanent no-climb area to uphold its sanctity. The striking appearance of Pashupatinath, with its permanent snow-covered slopes glistening like pure silver and clouds drifting gracefully around its base, has become an unrivaled symbol of mystery and magnificence. Number 7. A country featuring the globe's most hazardous airport. Lukla Airport, dramatically situated in the deep heart of the Himalayas, has earned the reputation of being the world's most dangerous airport, a formidable test for even the bravest pilots. Boasting a runway barely over 600 meters in length, featuring a daunting 12-degree upward slope and situated at an altitude exceeding 2,800 meters above sea level, Lukla is unlike any typical airfield. Its ever-changing weather patterns, reduced air density, and the surrounding challenging topography create an utterly breathtaking takeoff and landing sequence that lasts merely 10 seconds. Despite these intense conditions, it operates as the central hub for local helicopters and small propeller aircraft, planes that might seem familiar only from vintage films. Lukla also serves as the necessary starting point for anyone aspiring to ascend Everest, an exhilarating experience for the most daring and inquisitive visitors, drawing thousands each year eager to test their personal boundaries. Number 6. Photography in Kathmandu. Recognized as a top 10 most exciting travel course globally, try to picture yourself standing amidst the sublime Himalayas, with brilliant snow-capped summits stretching far into the distance, enveloped by a cool, clean atmosphere. Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal, is not only the seat of a nation that has consistently avoided being colonized, but also an ideal destination for passionate photography enthusiasts. The photography workshop offered in Kathmandu was recently celebrated by CNN as one of the top 10 most exciting travel courses in the world, guaranteeing participants an array of truly unforgettable moments. From capturing the spectacular valley and the charming mountain foot villages, along with their welcoming inhabitants, to photographing ancient, historically significant temples, every setting here provides an incredible source of inspiration for truly stunning images. Do not let the chance pass you by to witness this pure, unspoiled beauty, making you feel as if you are uncovering a secret, uncharted gem. Number 5. The homeland of bright, lively festivals. Nepal, famed for the sheer, pristine beauty of the Himalayas, is not just internationally known for housing the planet's tallest mountains, but also for its distinctive cultural festivals, which are simply unavailable elsewhere. One such event is the International Balloon Festival, hosted annually in the city of Pokhara. Every year, thousands of foreign visitors flock to take part in this colorful spectacle, where 25 brightly colored hot air balloons float gracefully across the Nepalese skies, creating a genuinely captivating display. This specific festival, which first took place in Nepal, spans 9 days and has successfully attracted major attention from the global adventure tourism sector. Another highly popular celebration is Holi, the Festival of Colors, during which the entire city explodes into life with chaotic, colorful skirmishes, resembling a vibrant painting that is uniquely Nepalese. Celebrated upon the arrival of spring, Holi is an occasion for all individuals to temporarily set aside their differences and join together in collective happiness, creating a lively environment where color is everywhere. This festival represents a truly essential experience for anyone visiting Nepal. Number 4. Kathmandu, the beating heart of enchanting Nepal. Kathmandu, the truly impressive capital of Nepal, is a city with a documented history spanning over 2,000 years, located within the Kathmandu Valley at an elevation of 1,400 meters above sea level. Formerly recognized as Nepal Mandala, this city is encircled by 4 magnificent mountains and is the traditional home of the Newar civilization, an ancient population settled at the base of the Himalayas. What makes Kathmandu so remarkable is its perfect fusion of classic Newari architecture with profound religious influences from both Hinduism and Buddhism, creating a unique urban space that perfectly balances the old with the modern, a blend of the sacred and the vibrant. Upon arrival in Kathmandu, visitors are often mesmerized by the labyrinthine narrow streets and ancient temples tucked away among bustling urban zones, where the resonant sound of temple bells contributes to a serene ambiance. The 3 central Durbar squares, Kathmandu, Bhaktapur and Patan, along with the famed Swayambhunath Monkey Temple, are mandatory stops for sightseers. The glimmering golden pagodas and tranquil residential areas add to the unique appeal of this capital, vividly illustrating Nepal's extensive culture and history. Furthermore, Tamil is recognized as the most energetic district of Kathmandu, offering a fantastic nightlife scene filled with richly decorated cafes, restaurants, and artisan shops. This area is the ideal place to unwind, enjoy diverse and delicious meals, and purchase one-of-a-kind souvenirs, leaving you with the feeling of living inside a mystical story right in the core of Nepal. Kathmandu stands as a truly essential destination for those who appreciate the intersection of culture, history, and grand natural beauty. Number 3. Nepal, a true haven for spiritual journeys and nature lovers. Nepal, with its spectacular natural landscapes and long, deep cultural history, is an ideal place for individuals seeking peace, wonder, and exploration. One must-see spot is the Bagmati River, a waterway considered sacred by the Nepalese people, much like the Ganges in India, where important rituals and prayers frequently take place. Pashupatinath Temple, the largest Hindu shrine in Nepal dedicated to Lord Shiva, is an imposing structure that countless travelers deem one of the most historically significant spiritual landmarks on the globe. Nepal is celebrated for the extraordinarily high concentration of its cultural heritage, particularly within the Kathmandu Valley. Within just a 15-kilometer radius, guests can admire a stunning total of 7 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, from the revered Buddhanath Stupa to the famous squares, including Kathmandu Durbar and Patan Durbar. Significantly, the Buddhanath Stupa, often cited as the largest spherical stupa in the world, is not only a key symbol of the Buddhist faith, but also a truly astonishing piece of architectural design. In addition, Pokhara offers another superb location for those who cherish nature. The collection of 9 freshwater lakes found here, with their mesmerizing scenery and diverse ecosystems, provides a perfect setting for total relaxation and enjoyment of the peaceful surroundings. Fiwa Lake, particularly well known for boating activities and its scenic lakeside resorts, is a serene paradise you cannot afford to miss. Number 2. Understanding the cost of living in Nepal. Making a life in Nepal provides a remarkably affordable and enriching experience for those searching for a quiet existence surrounded by natural beauty. If you are thinking seriously about settling down in Nepal, the living expenses will be a pleasant surprise. The monthly rent for a decent one-bedroom apartment in urban centers like Kathmandu or Pokhara generally falls within the range of $150 to $300. Basic utilities, including electricity, water, and cooking gas, usually add another $40 to $70, while access to high-speed internet costs approximately $15 to $20 per month. Food is exceptionally inexpensive, with prepared meals at local dining spots typically costing only $3 to $6. If you prefer to prepare meals at home, your average monthly grocery expenditure is likely to be between $100 and $150. Freshly sourced produce, such as fruits and vegetables, is very cheap and widely available, ensuring easy access to a variety of healthy local food options. Regarding transportation, moving around is also very budget-friendly, with local bus fares averaging around 50 cents per ride and taxi services charging about $2 to $5 for shorter journeys. If maintaining fitness is important to you, a standard monthly gym membership typically costs between $20 and $30, making physical activity quite accessible. Dental care is also quite affordable, with routine checkups and simple cleanings generally priced between $20 and $40. Overall, a person can live comfortably in Nepal for roughly $500 to $700 per month, positioning it as an excellent choice for individuals aiming to lead a simple yet deeply satisfying life while soaking in breathtaking natural scenery and rich cultural immersion. Given these costs, would you consider making Nepal your home? If your answer is yes, choose 1. If no, choose 0. Please share your response in the comments section. Number 1. The fascinating food culture of Nepal. Nepalese cooking represents a delightful fusion of culinary influences drawn from India and Tibet. Yet it possesses truly distinct characteristics that consistently charm visitors. One of the absolute national dishes you must try is dal bhat. This is a rice-based dish served alongside a lentil curry, a standard staple in the daily meals of the Nepalese population. With its hearty flavor and perfect blend of lentils and local spices, dal bhat is a popular and very satisfying meal, although it might present a small challenge for those trying it for the first time. This specific dish can be customized with chicken, mutton, or a delicious vegetable curry. Another appealing dish is momos, steamed or deep-fried dumplings that bear a resemblance to Chinese varieties, but offer a distinct and uniquely different taste. The interior filling usually consists of minced meat or finely chopped vegetables, creating a light and highly enjoyable snack that is a dietary constant in Nepal. Do not miss the chance to try lassi, a cool, refreshing beverage prepared from buffalo milk, known for its thick, creamy texture and traditionally served in distinctive clay pots. Various local specialty toppings are used to enhance its flavor, making lassi in Nepal a truly unique drink you will find only here. Finally, you should sample yomari, a special kind of dumpling traditional to the Newari community, particularly highlighted during the Yomari Puni festival held in December. These fish-shaped dumplings, filled with a mixture of jaggery and coconut, are guaranteed to leave a long-lasting impression. Every dish served in Nepal is more than just a combination of fresh ingredients. It is a cultural narrative, inviting you to connect more deeply with the beauty and diversity of this extraordinary country. We have successfully explored 15 unique and truly fascinating realities about Nepal together. We hope this presentation has given you a renewed perspective on this incredible nation. Remember to subscribe to the Amazing Discoveries US channel, give us a like, and share the video to offer your support.